Morning class, I am teacher Renilyn, and for today's lesson we're going to tackle about the use of adverbs in sentences such as adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. But first we're going to discuss about the adverb of manner. So what is adverb of manner? Adverb of manner describes how the action is carried out in the sentence. We form adverb of manner by adding ly to adjectives. Others, however, do not end in ly. So here are some rules in adverb of manner. First is, adverbs of manner are formed by adding ly to adjectives. For example, brave, bravely, sad, sadly. Jenny went home sadly after hearing the news. So the adverb used is sadly because it answers the question, how did Jenny go home after hearing the news? So next rule is, when the adjectives ends in y, change y to I and add ly. For example, busy, busily, lazy, lazily. The branches swayed lazily in the cold breeze. So the adverb used is lazily because it answers the question, how the branches swayed in the cold breeze. So next is, when the adjectives ends in l, add ly. For example, careful, carefully, dreadful, dreadfully. I am dreadfully sorry for her. So the adverb used is dreadfully because it answers the question, how sorry I am for her. So next is adverb of place. So what is adverb of place? Adverb of place, it tells where something is done. They also indicate the location and movement. These may be one-word adverbs or adverbial phrases. So here are some example of one-word adverbs. Here, outside, somewhere, behind, sideways, and there. So here are example of one-word adverbs. I searched everywhere but I didn't find any green stone. So the adverb used is everywhere because it answers the question, where did I search to find a green stone? Another example, I kicked the ball around. So the adverb used is around because it answers the question, where did I kick the ball? So now let's proceed to adverbial phrases. So adverbial phrases are over here or over there, around the yard, behind us, and behind the building. For example, who has traveled around the world? So the adverb used is around the world because it answers the question, where have you traveled? Another example, their bus is trailing behind the big truck. So the adverb used is behind the big truck because it answers the question, where the bus trailing. So now let's proceed to adverb of time. So what is adverb of time? Adverb of time, this tells when an action happened and for how long. Like adverb of place, they may also be one-word phrases or one-word adverb or adverbial phrases. One-word adverbs are today, now, yesterday, tonight, tomorrow, and soon. For example, I will talk to him tomorrow. The adverb used is tomorrow because it answers the question, when will I talk to him? Now let's proceed to adverbial phrases. So adverbial phrases are last year, in a minute, 2 days ago, after the game, at 3 o'clock, and since 2001. For example, they were at the sea for 2 days. The adverb used is 2 days because it answers the question when they were at the sea. Another example. I celebrated my birthday last month. The adverb used is last month because it answers the question when did I celebrated my birthday. Is my discussion clear, class? Okay. What type of adverb that describes how an action is carried out? Very good. Adverb of manner. How about the type of adverb that tells where something is done? Very good. Adverb of place. What type of adverb that tells an action where an action is happened? Very good. Adverb of time. What have you noticed with the king from the literary text that you have read after he was crowned as a king? Yes, he became too proud of himself, and it changed him in a bad way. He became excessively proud and think little of others. So, what moral story did you get from the story? Very good. So the lesson that we are getting from the story is to stay humble and do not think that we are better than others. Understand? Very good. Now, to test if you really understand the topic we have discussed, I have here another activity. So I will be giving you 5 minutes to finish this activity. Finish or not finished, pass your papers. Now this time, we will have another activity. So for group 1, you will write a dialogue incorporating adverb of manner and make it a scenario. And for group 2, you will create at least 3 visual representation or a poster of a specific place using adverb of place to determine or to describe the various elements within the scene or within the poster. And group 3, you will create a poem incorporating adverb of time. Thank you for your cooperation, class. For your assignment, I have prepared a handout that you're going to fill out.